welcome back to the REVan channel. We're up here in Lansing, Michigan. Abe and I are on a special mission today. We flew in to see Brian Wolf and do some 7.3 stuff, but we got something else going on. We're gonna take you inside and we're just gonna show you what we're up to. We're at Wesley Motorsports. Let's head inside. Oh, there's my man Kevin right there.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to the Empire.
Good to see you. Wesley Motorsports. Last time I saw this guy, I got to drive his 9-second Challenger. That was a ton of fun. We went a few rounds. We won a trophy.
You did, and he made me a couple $100 too.
I love it. So the reason we're here is about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Kevin's predominantly a Mopar guy, but he's a car guy. He likes all this stuff. And he showed me a car that he had, and I totally geeked out, and I wanted to buy it, but I didn't. And it's one of those things that I thought it was a missed opportunity. And we went back and forth over the years. He's teasing me with cars, pictures of it and stuff like that. And finally, we've come to an agreement.
Yeah, I finally came to an agreement. I saved it for you all these years.
Yep, he's been storing it. Abe and I are going to buy this thing, and I think you'll like it. So let's go check it out. This is pretty exciting because I've yet to see this thing in person. He's only shown me pictures of it, geeking out every time. Oh, there it is.
71 Montego wagon.
Boom, right here. Oh man, 351, like mint green with a green interior. What's better than that?
4-speed.
And it's a 4-speed, which is really the only reason that I'm interested in the car, because we're going to throw some power shifts. So somebody turned this thing into a Cyclone clone. It's really a Montego, right? Come on in here, Kev, because I don't even know that they didn't make a Cyclone Montego.
I am not a Ford guy or a Mercury guy, so I don't think they did. So the way I understand it, when I bought it, somebody basically took a Cyclone GT and pulled all the parts off it and transferred it over. So buckets, console, 4-speed, all from an original Cyclone, all transferred to this car.
Right, and some of the just 351 4-barrel. I already know some of the stuff about the car because I've been geeking over it for, you know, like 5 or 6 years. And I showed Abe, and he's like, "We have to buy it. I'll drive it home right now." And that's about 20 hours. So we're gonna hold off on that because it's freezing outside. But it's got, we'll come around here. It's got Magnum 500, so it looks cool. It's got the Cyclone scoop. We might have to put some tires on it. Look at this interior, man. Hurst T-handle 4-speed. It's a solid car too, like there's no rust really, at least from the pictures. This is the first time we're seeing it. Look at that, man. That cool dashboard. But if, being that it's an old school wagon, if this thing works, it's gonna be cool. I don't even know because we haven't seen the back of the car yet. Let's check this out. So, drop down window, which I know how these work, which this becomes the handle. And roll the window up and down, and this is like on a little knob here, and then you get this, I've done this before, you get these things centered and it pops back in. But here you go, check this out. So tailgate opens like that to reveal the seat, rear facing seat. It does have some seat belts in there. You shut this bad boy, but if you're going to the game, you're at the track, you're hanging out, woo, look at that. What do you think? I have to buy this thing.
My kids loved it. That's why I bought it.
I've always wanted one of these. I don't know why.
Now the rear-facing seat's a treat for anybody that didn't grow up in the 70s, right? I mean, my kids had no idea there was a rear-facing jump seat in the back of anything.
Oh, I know. Like, I mean, we used to do stuff like lay on the package train. Your dad hits the brakes and you go flying off. No seatbelts.
The kids don't enjoy things like that anymore.
No, so it's got the roll-up window. It's already got a tow hitch on it, which is cool. Nice luggage rack. I don't know what we're going to put up there, but...
You put the slicks up there for the car you haul on the trailer to the track.
Well, you say that, but you know we're building the 69/68 Cyclone. Almost screwed that up. And we're going with the NASCAR theme.
Okay.
So what I kind of envisioned was let's get like an old school open trailer, and this would look really cool towing that.
Yeah, the circa 1971 is exactly what it was.
It's got to have a 9-inch in it, right?
Sure. I don't know. It's a Ford.
He's a Mopar guy. What does he know? I guess we could fire it up, right?
Sure.
Let's listen to it run. We haven't started it yet because we just walked back here.
Let's hope the battery kept it charged, but it should be. It drove down here this morning, so.
All right. Got to pump it. It's carbureted. Here we go. First crank. Oh! Check the neutral. Whoo! She fires right up. The bigger question is, can I find reverse? There's no phone holders in this thing, so.
No phone holders, no cup holders.
Guessing that's reverse.
No seat belts.
Got it. Look at that. The mirror's like right there. Power steering. First drive, 71 Montego. Let's go right down the ramp. First gear, she's all right. All right, here we go. .351 Cleveland under the hood. We're not gonna go real far. Feels pretty good. Oh,
How's the clutch?
Oh, clutch feels nice.
It's not heavy?
No, not at all. Got that tall first gear, that no feel power steering. Engine's still cold. Trans feels real nice. I love the T-handle, one of my favorites. And that's it, there's no fifth gear. I gotta be honest with you, it feels real solid. I mean, it's 1971 technology we got going on here, but the nice little hum of the 9-inch rear. Let's see how the brakes feel.
They exist?
Oh yeah, it actually feels really nice. But what I'm really looking for is just making sure the car feels solid. Any weird noises, rattles.
It seems to drive great.
Turn signal works. So we got some gauges. We got 70 pounds of oil pressure. We're coming up on temperature a little bit. We got, I don't know if the bolts are working. Got a little tack in here that I can't really see. I'm gonna give it a little 4-barrel action, see what happens. Ready? No pulling or nothing like that. It's just nice and straight. Oh yeah! The mirror's like right in your eye, which is kind of wild. So she handles the corners. Oh yeah, big floating around the corner. Very cool, very cool. So I'm digging it. I say yes, we buy it. We're gonna let Abe take it for a spin.
That you could land a jet on that hood.
The mirror, look at how wide the rear view is. The rear view is cool. Pull over right here. What do you think, dude?
It drives nice. I like the 4-speed. Clutch feels alright. It's going to be a lot heavier of a clutch. Definitely fun car.
This is gonna be super cool when we get this thing home.
Love it.
Kev, that's money well spent.
I told you it's a good car.
This thing is really cool. Solid.
Slow as hell, but it's fine.
You know, we've got enough fast cars, you know what I mean? I think this the cool factor. I think,
Yeah.
you know, like a surfboard on the roof and,
Yes.
you know, some old school drag racing stickers and 351 Cleveland 4-barrel, man.
I have no idea what that is.
That's a Ford engine from the 60s and 70s. They had a Windsor and a Cleveland.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Different engine design completely.
Okay.
But I think the Cleveland actually gives it a little bit more cool factor. I'm not paying you any more money, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, but never got over 150 degrees.
Yeah.
It is freezing outside.
Right.
I'm freezing right now.
Right.
I like that cool old school Stoughton Warner tack.
Yeah. No, it's a good car. It's got good oil pressure. It stops. It drives.
Yeah,
You'll-
it doesn't
you'll be
pull.
fine.
It doesn't pull.
No, it goes down the
either way.
road straight. It's a good car.
It's got that old school power steering feel. You forgot, like,
Yes.
I think in like 1971, good handling meant you didn't feel the road.
Correct. It's
Had
the
nothing to do with cornering.
one finger wheel.
Oh, no doubt about it. We got a couple little things to fix,
Sure.
but you know that's to be expected. And sold.
Good.
Ramps. Oh, look at the proximity of my knuckle, Abe, to the dash. If you miss third, you're going to be going to the hospital. It's all right, though. Leave it in gear. The door panels are real nice. Look at this fancy. You got the remote mirror. I'm not even going to mess with that right now. Yeah, I said mirror. Some people make fun of me. Let's take a look at the engine.
Well, you gotta look at the original paint patina. That's the
lo-
best thing about this car.
I'm not touching that. You have to, right?
Right. That was. I mean, my rules for classic muscle cars are 4-speed or multiple carburetors.
Okay, well, this could end up with multiple
So
carburetors.
I really don't buy a muscle car unless it has one of those two things. So this car fit the bill because it was a 4-speed.
Right.
And original paint is always a bonus. I mean, I always try to buy original cars. Restored cars are boring.
Yeah, no, we like drivers, hence we, even the Cyclone's going to be a driver. So 351, it's got the chrome valve covers.
I think it's an original 2-barrel car. So
Right.
what is it? I know for some reason Ford has 2-barrel heads and 4-barrel heads, so whatever. But I think it's a 351 2-barrel engine cylinder heads that somebody just slapped a 4-barrel on to give it the look. So
Right, well, it's got a lot of the funky look, like with the grates for
Yep.
the headlights. It's got that kind of NASCAR thing going on. Oh, man. Wow. This is awesome.
And literally what you're buying is what I bought probably 7 years ago. And we drove it for a couple years, took kids for a ride, whatever, and basically then just parked it in heated storage for the last, I don't know, it hasn't really been driven the last 4 or 5 years. So
I know this is what you
thank you, sir.
got to come with cash, right?
That's right. Cash is king.
And you said our buddy Mike Musto was trying to buy it right out from under us. huh?
Mike Musto said he would absolutely buy it from out from under you, and I had a few other people. We thought about putting it on Bring a Trailer or one of the auction sites or Hemmings, but I'd rather see it go to a good Ford family that's going to be used the way it was intended.
Well, I'm glad you held it for us. I appreciate that. That's Mike's Daytona behind us. What are you guys doing to that thing? Mike's a huge social media guy. He's been on TV, a bunch of
Yep.
different shows. He's
Yep.
done stuff with Motor Trend. That car is hugely popular.
Right. So that's 69 Charger Daytona. It's getting a red eye with a 8-speed, so late model crate engine swap, basically.
Very, very cool. And you can see around the shop, these guys build some amazing stuff. I mean, all-out road race car, cool Barracuda in the back, factory showdown. Challenger right here. That's your Pike Peaks car. In
That's
back.
the Pike Speed car stripped down to what its bare bones look like unwrapped.
Man, look at this. It's got the spoiler on the front.
It's in good shape. I mean, it's a good car. I don't think you'll have any problems with it. If you do, too bad, as is where is.
No warranty.
Hell no.
Well, thankfully I have Abe.
Abe can wrench
Abe's
on it
my
for you.
warranty.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Right.
we can wrench
He means
on
I
it,
can
so.
push.
Awesome, cool. Thanks a lot, man.
All right. Good luck.